पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में आप सबका स्वागत है। देवियों सज्जनों, शुरू होने जा रहा है आज का पहला मुकाबला, जो कि है पुरुषों के 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती का। यूपी दंगल की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के नितिन राठी। पतंजलि च्यवनप्राश प्रो रेसलिंग लीग सीजन 3 में पुरुषों के इस 57 किलोग्राम वर्ग कुश्ती में देव सज्जनों, भूटानी दिल्ली सुल्तान्स की ओर से आ रहे हैं भारतीय मूल के संदीप तोमर।
So this men's 57 kilograms is the start of it. An all-Indian contest. Nitin Rathi for UP Dangal, 27 years old. And so far, the thing that is the similarity between both wrestlers is they've both beaten Andrei Yashenko. He's up against Sandeep Tomar, 26 years old. They've fought each other quite a lot, and over the years it tends to have been Sandeep who's come out on top. So great chance for Nitin Rathi to turn the tables. And the referee, Pavlina Giorgio.
Salute. No fingers, no block, no brutality.
With me in the commentary box for this one, Novi Kapadia. Novi, these two very well matched, and it's going to be a tight contest, so it really comes a huge amount of responsibility on both their shoulders.
Yes, they are old foes on the mat, and in fact, as you rightly mentioned, John, that Sandeep Tomar has had the upper hand, but Nitin Rathi did beat him in the last championship. He has to now show that that was no flash in the pan, and he's done very well. I mean, that dramatic 4-3 win against Andrei Yatsenko, that was also the first match against Mumbai Maharathi the day before yesterday, on day 5. And I think that was the turning point that helped UP Dangal win that match. So it's very even at present. Sandeep Tomar, a naval man, works in the Indian Navy as Subedar, the services being great employers. And Sandeep Tomar with the blue belt, and Nitin, they're both very similar costumes, so Nitin can be distinguished, wear the name at the back, and with the red belt. First minute, very cautious. Is that a push out? Sandeep, short, stocky, very aggressive, likes to hold on from the shoulders and push his opponent, trip him. Has he got a point here? Yes, John. So Sandeep Tomar has taken the initiative. That's his favorite hold. Gripping the player under the arms and then using his quick leg speed to push him out of the ring. For the push out, he gets 1 point. John.
Very wary of each other. Always happens when the wrestlers know each other that well. And Nitin desperately trying to make some impression. Can't do it so far. Sandeep Tomar in the blue corner has that 1 point for the push out. Again getting in towards and turns him. Two more points. Again, Sandeep Tomar. In fact, a rollover as well, so he got 4 points for that move, the takedown and the rollover. So suddenly it's 5-0.
Yes, see this in the replay. He brings him down and then gets him into a ground position, and then the rollover. So it's not just 2 points, it's 4 points. So Sandeep Tomar has forged ahead 2 minutes into the first round. Overall, if we talk on day 7, UP Dangals has already won twice, got 4 points. The Delhi Sultans again missing their iconic Sushil Kumar, the Olympian who's cried off because of an injury. It's do or die for them, John. They've lost both their bouts, and as we've been discussing, you have 5 bouts in the round-robin league. If you lose 3, you're almost out.
Pretty certain that you can't go through with 2. There's a freak set of results where it could happen, but basically this is it. The whole tournament really hanging on this match as far as Delhi Sultans are concerned. And it should be a tight one. Looking through the bouts as to who goes into each bout as favourite, it could easily come down to the final bout. End of the first period.
Now fingers.
Yes, it's now Nitin has to take the initiative. And Sandeep, who's trained by Kuldeep, belongs to Bagpat in Haryana. And Sandeep has used his greater strength and his favourite hold very well. The Tali hold, where he gets his... There he is. He's got... Nitin has finally... But Sandeep managing to turn him over. He's got 2 points. Can Sandeep twist him over? No. Does he get 2 more points, John? Or is the referee has asked them to stand up? If you have a look at this.
Now, he didn't quite get him down for the second. He's got to have 3 points of the body apart from the hands and the feet on the mat when you're down in the 2-5 position, and then the push out there. So it's 5-2, 1 point then to Sandeep. It goes to 6-2.
Yes, I think the push out, I mean, it's sort of stung by that being brought down. Sandeep has retaliated. I mean, Nitin, I thought, started very confidently in the second round. That very swift attack. And got those 2 points. Now, with 1 minute over, this is, as you rightly said, John, very crucial. Because this is a match which could go to a 4-3 scoreline. And Delhi Sultans, I think, have to try and wrap it up earlier, because the last bout with Begzod would be hands-on favourite to win that. Well, so here it is again, 1.5 minutes over. And again, 2 points. John, I think, is becoming one-sided.
Yeah, Sandeep again taking control, taking his man down, getting another 2 points. It's clean, a nice little 6-point buffer now. In comes Nitin with the big attack, well defended by Sandeep Tomar. Gets the push out, he won't mind giving that away, just the 1 point. That's totally controllable. What he doesn't want to do is be thrown at any point now, as we come through to just over 1 minute to go.
Yes, I think the Subedar in the Indian Navy, Sandeep Tomar, has wrapped this up.
Center.
His teammates looking on, and Delhi Sultans, who've lost both their matches earlier, will start on a winning note over here, because there's less than 60 seconds to go, and that's a wonderful turnover by Nitin. I think it's just a point for the push out.
That's all we've got. Tries the throw, but he was already out. So just, in fact, in the end, no, they did. It was the 2 and the 1. So 8-6, still time for something spectacular to finish this with. It's suddenly a really, really tight contest. Sandeep now would have been feeling absolutely confident a few seconds ago. He's now got to make sure his man can't get run. Another big attack, and a great attack there from Nitin. And that's definitely 2. Can he turn him? It's gone to 8 all, and that was the final score so far, but there was a 4-pointer earlier, and that might still be the one to decide it. Oh, and spectacular effort by Nitin. Risking everything. He knows that coming up to the end of the round, and in comes a challenge from the red corner, and Nitin not being allowed that challenge by the look of it, and he knows he's lost it because Sandeep Tomar had a 4-point attack, and that therefore the biggest scoring attack is the decisive score when the match is drawn. But a nasty freight there